little square, and also I'm gonna do probably half of that panel. Okay, so that's gonna start doing that. How's everyone's doing? So this is gonna be the uh, Pantone from Crystal X Technology. He's saying all alike, okay? And I'm sorry for my mess. I pay my challengers, so that's why there's a lot of mess. So I'm sorry I haven't had time to fix it. So let me just open the package so you know that this is part A that mail me his sample. Okay, so I'm gonna open it live. That's why you guys can see that I didn't tamper with anything. This is Parte send me this sample. So thank you, Parte, for this opportunity. And I think this is gonna help a lot of new customers, like a lot of people that are just coming in into the projector scene. It's a big community. We are here to help you because we don't want you to spend on something that is not gonna work for you. Okay, we want you to you wanna a pay mix. There's different auctions. There's Parte, Crow, and then also Sonic that you can buy and you can create your own. Okay, but if you are in the United States, I really recommend you to just buy it from Crow or Parte or Sony because they're already mix for you, and they also can tell you what kind of mix is gonna work for your projector. Okay, so let's get started doing. I'm gonna start painting. I'm gonna do the this small square too because I think this one is gonna dry faster than the other one. That way, while I'm reviewing the small square with the OLED TV, I can wait for this one and then I can put it upstairs too, or also I can do this one on my bedroom projector, my Baba. Okay, so let's go and open the package. Okay, so you can see this is the way I got it. Let me check it real quick. And I do it in the garage because it has a very strong smell, like acetone. So guys, be careful because you know when you smell those kind of fumes, it's bad for your health. Okay, so especially if you use acetone and you're in the closed room. See, trying to open it. Oh yeah, you can see it's very black. Yeah, so it's a very strong smell, guys. So hopefully it doesn't stain my room when I move the screen up. Okay, so so let's do this first because I think this one is gonna take more to dry. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna do this little part here just to make sure it's gonna be enough for. I see how, and you can see it's a little bit transparent, guys. So probably it also has some poly on it, like clear coat. And he said that you don't need instructions to do it, but in someone, it's the first time that you paint it and you don't know what you're doing. You need to at least have some instructions. But you can see it's very transparent, so you need to do at least, I would say at least 1 to 3 coats because it's very transparent. You can see how transparent it is. I don't know if you noticed that, Crow and Parte, how transparent it is because I still able to see the white, the gray screen on the back. I think I need to do at least, I'm gonna do a very thin coat right now. So and then I'm gonna come back to make another one, okay? Because I don't think if I do it on one coat, I'm gonna use too much paint and I'm gonna have enough to, because I think that if I go with a bigger square, it's gonna be better for you guys so you can see if this screen really works or not. And I can see a little bit of or like silver or mica on it, and it's a lot of it. But just because you put mica or silver paint, it's not gonna make what he's claiming that it's gonna be all alike or it's gonna be like color. It's gonna read better the colors, so things like that. Okay, so yeah, I do see that it's very transparent, but let's keep this cold, and then I'm gonna come back to make another one real quick. That way, I can give you a better idea with a bigger picture. But yeah, it's a very thick paint, but it is transparent, so you need to do at least, I would say 4 coats, guys, because one, I don't think with 1 coat is gonna be enough, because if you do it the way he does, like just go all the way around and not going straight, it's gonna be a lot of hot spots, and also it's gonna be a lot of the lines showing everywhere. I think with a little square, it's gonna be better. Let me do this. All right, so you can see, guys, it's very transparent, I think, because he's using a lot of poly or something. I don't know, he's using clear coat for cars. That's for the strong smell. I don't know, because that smell for the when you paint in a car is very strong. Okay, so I don't know if he's using a clear coat for cars, but I can find out for you guys later on. Let me do this little square. See, because I think this one is gonna be better. It's gonna be smaller, so that way I can show you real quick how this one is gonna work with the OLED TV. Okay, how this one is gonna look with the OLED TV. That way you guys can see if it's look OLED like. I don't think so, but that's his claims. So let's see if he can back it up. Okay, because he always says I can back it up. He can back it up his product, and then we're gonna see that if that's true. Okay, so let me just do this part. Yeah, and a smaller square. I think this one is gonna be easy for me to paint it, because it's gonna be smaller, but it's still very transparent. I don't know, you can see that, like for 1 coat. And I'm just gonna leave a little spot from this is also the gray screen I show you. You guys wanna try it, it's up to you. But like I said, if it's gonna be cheaper if you already get it from someone, especially you in the United States, it's gonna be cheaper you get it from Grow or from Parte or Sony, because they already have the paint mixes mixed for you, and they also already try it with different projectors and also different environments. So it's gonna be cheaper for you to do it that way. But if you wanna try a free mix, you can also do it. Okay, but like I said, I recommend you to get one already made. But this one is too black, guys. I really don't recommend you to go too black. Even though you have a 5,000 lumens projector, black levels is not everything. You need to have a good balance. That's why I really recommend you to have a very light gray. Okay, so that way, when you have a very light gray or a dark gray, it's gonna be better than just black, because black paint is not gonna give you good whites or color. Okay, even if you put a lot of metallic or you put a lot of mica, it's not gonna make a difference, guys. I already tried it, and to be honest, black levels is not everything. You need to have good picture, good colors. That's what it is. Okay, so let me just, yeah, when you do a smaller sample, it's gonna be a lot easier. But you can see with 1 coat, is not enough. It's still showing some of the spots. So if you do it only one coat, it's gonna be a lot of hot spotting, guys, and you don't want to have hot spots. So if he doesn't put instructions on his paintings, it's gonna be pretty bad because, especially for people that is the first time that they're painting, and you never paint before, or you don't understand how many coats you need to put. To be honest, for this kind of sample, I will recommend them to do at least 2 to 3 coats. If you put a lot of paint, like he do in his videos, it's fine, but when you put a lot of paint, all his metallic, they're gonna go all the way down, okay? They don't go up. Uh, so that's gonna be something also that you need to know about that. But I like to do twin coats, okay? I just gonna do it right now, another one. But let's go back to the other big sample over there. I'm gonna do another coat. And I think I'm only gonna do 2 because I have enough paint for just 2 samples. So I'm gonna do another coat. Yeah, I don't know if you guys notice that still very transparent, like it's not covering for only one coat. Even on the spots that I put a lot of paint, like if I do this, it's not covering it pretty well. Because like I say, guys, you need to do at least 2 coats on every paint. If you buy it for somebody else, at least do 2 coats. And also, like one time when Parker sent me his paint to review it, I didn't did it in a very smooth surface. So I recommend you to do it in a very clean surface like this one. That way you can have better results. Okay, so every time that you paint it, make sure that you're gonna have a very good smooth surface before you paint it, and also everything around you to be clean. Okay, right now I don't have nothing clean on my garage. I'm sorry, but this is just a recommendation that I want you to give you when you start painting your paintings. And this panel, you can get it on Home Depot. They cost about $9, $10. This is pretty nice. If you don't want to paint your wall, because if you want to paint your wall, it's not going to be very smooth, or it's not going to be level. So I recommend you to get one of these panels if you want to put it in your wall, and you can just put some stickers on it. The ones that are like some Velcro, and they're going to hold it. This is not that heavy, so you can also do that. That way you need to paint your wall, okay? So I think 2 coats is enough. Now I can see that it's not that transparent, but I would say that this paint makes at least 3 coats, okay? Probably with a bigger roller, like the ones you use to paint, the normal ones. Those get more paint on it, so I would say with those only 2 coats, but with these little ones, you need to do at least 3, okay? So I'm gonna leave it like that. I think it's gonna be enough to show you the difference. But like his paint is very black, you can see the color versus a gray screen. The one I made is very light versus his screen is very dark. Okay, so let me see. Let me just do another quick paint right here. Let me see. Yeah, let me do this too. So let me do this from just one pass. Okay, so I'm gonna do one pass and see if there's any difference with only one pass. Okay, so let me do this. That way you guys can have an idea, because that way I can show you a better picture, because I don't want him to complain, you guys did a little square, not fair. So let me do just one quick code, and let me try to do it the whole screen, okay? Let me try to do the whole screen. But to be honest, I think this is gonna help the gray on the back. is gonna help the twin thin surface that I'm doing right now. I think this is gonna help, okay? But I'm trying to do it very smoothly so the lines didn't show, because only doing one coat on this one, okay? And remember, like Cross said, don't do this like what I'm doing. Don't get it inside the paint, the screen. Don't do that. Try to do it with a roller, and also try to. I don't know where my stick is, so I can do it with that. I don't know where it is. I try to find it, but it's lost. I don't know what happened. But yeah, don't do this, okay? Don't get it inside the screen. You're gonna mess it up. You're gonna get a lot of dirt inside. But I don't think this screen is gonna make any difference with this paint mix, okay? Because to be honest, right now, I don't think it's gonna make a difference. I don't think it's gonna be the OLED light screen for you, but yeah. So I'm doing a pretty thin paint right here around it. Yeah, because I want you guys to get a pretty good idea. So I'm gonna leave this little square. That way you can see the difference with a gray screen, because he say gray screens are gonna watch out. So we're gonna see if that's true. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that little square for my paint mix so we can test it later. Okay, so this is gonna be a big sample. That way you guys can get an idea if this paint mix is really worked. Okay, that way I can try it tomorrow too with my laser projector, and also I have an old projector that is 4,000 lumens. It is a Epson projector, but it's very old. But I'm also gonna do that, okay? That way you guys can get an idea how this screen is gonna work for you if you wanna get it. To be honest, I don't recommend it, but it's up to you. It's your money. But that's why we're doing this, to help you. Okay, so I'm doing this for you guys, okay? I'm doing it this way because he said there's no instruction to do it, that you can do it wherever you want, and the paint doesn't need instructions. So that's why I'm doing this way, okay? Just going around. You're not supposed to be doing this. If you're gonna go, just do it straight from one line. But I just go all over the place like he do it, and see, that's gonna make a difference. To be honest, it's gonna be a lot of hot spotting, but that's why I'm doing it. That way, you know, he doesn't give instructions. He's supposed to give instructions because that's the right way to do it, especially with his paint, that it has a lot of, I don't know if they're pigments or metallics, but metallic paint, but I can see it. And yet it has a very strong smell, guys, so be careful. Wear a mask if you can, or do it in the garage. I have my garage door open, that way everything goes all the way, okay? So this one was about 2 passes and 2 passes here, and that one is only 1 pass. I'm gonna leave that little sample for mine, that way we can see the difference. Because it's weird when he show us his lab videos, like the gray, it just disappears. It looks like white paint mix. So we're gonna see that, okay? So I'm also gonna do another coat on the little square. So I just doing another code. You can see all the hot spotting, but he says you don't need to do more codes. And you can see I already did 2 codes there. And I don't know, I think when you do a small, it's gonna be better, like more. But because his paint mix, it has a lot of clear coat or something that is very transparent. So right now, that's why I do it on this small one, because on this one, I can do better spots, okay? So, let me just But yeah, and then he say that you don't need instructions to do it, that whatever that, and he say the part is pay mix is so difficult to do. Let me tell you something. If this is your first time painting the pay mix and you don't know what you're doing, you can waste your paint screen. Like your screen, you can mess it up. You know what you're doing because this is the first time you do it. Uh, and you don't know how you do it. And you do it the same way that he's doing it. You're gonna mess up your screen. To be honest, because it's very transparent paint mix, and if you don't know how to paint, or this is the first time painting, you can mess it up your screen, guys. It's like for me, I would put instruction how to do it. Like, hey, if this is the first time that you're painting, make sure to watch some videos on YouTube or painting walls because it's gonna be kind of the same. But you see, I just put a very heavy coat right here. Uh, but if you do this, it's gonna be a lot of like, how you say it, like when you paint in a car, they call it orange peel. So this is gonna be the same for when you're doing a wall or you're doing you painting something. If you paint too much, if you put too much paint, it's gonna give you that kind of orange peel, and you know how the orange skin is. That's how it's gonna look. So it's gonna be like a surface. Now it's not gonna be no more. It's not gonna be smooth anymore. So that's gonna be the effect if you put too much paint. Like right now, I did. That's what I did. But you put too much paint, you're gonna have that. So he needs to tell you that you need to soak it pretty good so you can start painting. You can see the difference right here that it looks better that over there when you do like very thin coats. Like I like to do it that way because it's better. But I gonna do no more codes right here because I gonna show you that he needs to put instructions to paint because he doesn't put instructions how to do it, and someone like me do it this way, it's gonna be a terrible screen. Like you're gonna mess up your screen, and then you need to do another code. Like you need to prepare your screen again and do another code, or probably 3 or 4, because people that know how to paint, you know that you're not supposed to put a lot of paint. Like you need to put when you paint it, you first put it right here, and you just soak your roller and start painting. But that's the way you paint. So I don't know why you need to soak it so to have a good results. Okay, so let me do another pass. Okay, guys. Let me try to use all the paint. So we're gonna do a third pass right here, just to have a better idea how his screen works. That's something like this is another review, guys. Like if you're trying to do your whole screen, this is gonna be about 98 inches. If you're trying to do your whole screen, I think probably 2 quarts is gonna be enough because to be honest, you need to soak it, like to put a lot of paint. So you need to do at least one pass. If you wanna do one pass, you're gonna have that orange peel effect. But if you wanna do it multiple times like me, you're gonna spend less paint, but it's gonna be more work for you. But you're gonna make it right. You wanna do it that way, okay? It's just my 2 cents. If you wanna do it that way, like if you wanna do it right, do it right. But I don't know what you guys think. Do you guys think one coat should be enough for every paint mix? To be honest, on every paint mix, I will do at least 3 coats. That's my opinion. Like if you get a paint mix, I recommend you to do first a pretty light coat and then another heavy one, and the third one is gonna be the same heavy, and then you're done. Okay, you don't need to worry. But see, I'm gonna leave that little spot with only one coat and see how it's gonna look. Okay. Okay, so now it looks better with a third coat. So at least three coats to have better results. Okay, right now it's gonna take some time for this one to dry, but I will give him that. That is a very dark screen. Like it is black right now. This one is black, but I don't think it's gonna be all that like. Even with my 5000 Dell projector that I have. Um, so I don't know how much time it's gonna take to dry, but I'm gonna start getting ready. Uh, Upstairs, I already have my projector there, and then I'm gonna put something so I can put it on. Okay, so right, guys, I'm gonna be right back. I just gonna leave the light on. Okay, but no worries. I just gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna put this somewhere there in the screen. So okay, I can show you. I can show you with this first, and then um, I'm gonna go back and put it on the Dell. The Dell projector, it is 5,000 lumen and is lasers. Okay, so it's a very powerful projector, guys. It's a venue projector. It's laser, so it's 5,000 lumens. Okay, so 10 to 30 minutes, right? So do you recommend me to come back, or you guys want to see it how it is like wet, or you guys want me to end the live and come back when everything dries? Okay, so let me just get ready, guys. I'm gonna leave the light open. I'm gonna go upstairs, get ready so I can put this one. I just gonna open more the garage. That way it can dry faster. I also have a fan over there. Uh, so let me just go ahead. Okay, so let's do it. Let me get ready so I can put this little sample upstairs so we can see if the screen is ready all the light. Okay, I'm gonna come back. Give me at least 3 to 5 minutes, guys, and then I'm gonna come back, go upstairs, and we can see the OLED TV versus the Phantom from Crystal Edge Technology. I will be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. Let me just get ready so I can start pulling everything. Okay, guys, I can see doesn't looking good. So let me just get the TV controller so I can. Okay, so I'm gonna put my. I was holding my cell phone with this, but I'm gonna try to put the little square here. And then, guys, I'm gonna let me pull this real quick. So, I'm sorry, guys, I'm still working on it. All right, so let's see. The paint is still wet. Okay, so let me. I don't know which one you guys want me to try. Let's do. Let's do this one because I think the one that he always put. All right, so have it right here. Oh man.
Oh, hi.
Who is it?
So that one has a commercial, so I need to wait.
It's Carol
Let me
Singers.
In Arizona.
let me go.
Oh, that's cool.
The black levels, guys, only. But I don't think the colors. Look how the red looks very dim. Let's see the rose. And remember, the paint is wet, so it's giving me a little bit more brightness. But I think when it dries, it's gonna be less brightness. But look how terrible it looks. Oh my god. Yeah, it doesn't have any colors at all. Like no, you can see the black levels, but yeah, no colors at all. Like it's very bad. So it's nothing like OLED. Like the only thing is not even the black levels. The OLED is even darker. And let me get close and see. See, even the wall is better than his screen. Like, and this is just a normal white um, wall, but you can see the colors. They're not very like. Look, that the skin tone is just disappeared. Yeah, see, it's terrible. And later on, I'm gonna do it with a big sample. Okay, I'm gonna try to get upstairs and put it on right here because it's gonna be a bigger sample. But I need to wait until it gets dry, at least 30 minutes. Okay, so but that one I'm gonna do a normal video because you guys saw me painting it and see how it looks because it's gonna be a bigger sample, but it's still I think this one is a little bit right now because the paint is wet, but when it dries, it's just gonna be terrible. Like it's gonna be, I think, even flatter colors. And let's check with the lights off. Alexa, turn off luz. Alexa, turn off luz.
The first thing on my mind Christmas morning is breakfast. And
Let's check a regular video. Let's see. Alexa, turn on luz. Let me see if I can get the same one and synchronize. Okay, let me see this one. It's only 2 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, let me try to get. Let's see. Let me try to get it synchronized, guys, so you can see over here. So I don't think it's all they like. You guys think this is all they like? And the spots are getting dry, guys. Is looking dimmer, like no color at all. Like it doesn't look like OLED at all. I don't think it looks like a TV either. Like a TV is gonna look better than this. Let me try to go. Yeah. But see, because it's wet, guys. Don't think if I go closer, you can see it's still wet. But it's gonna look bright when it gets dry. But you can see the colors. I think even the white wall is doing a better job than that screen. See, this looks like brown and it's actually like red color, and like magenta, and that look like brown. So there's no color adjustment like he's saying. nothing at all. Like the black levels only, but not even looking. You look missing a lot of details too, because this is only 1080p and this is 4K. But you can see the color right here, magenta, and it's very dark. It's not even the same color, and that's something that he also do. Like he put, okay, that's color red, just because he say it's color red, but I see magenta, so I don't know. You can see that the how green, and this is the color correct green color, and this is very dark. It's not the same, so I don't think it's all alike. You can see the lion right now is darker right here. The widescreen is getting a better detail, but he's missing the that detail like from the red, because you need contrast for that. So that's what a gray screen is gonna help you with those kind of details. And remember, this is a venue projector, okay? So the wise for these projectors is pretty good, but it's actually not white. When I get closer, you can see that it's turned into a little bit gray, okay? It's not actually white. And that was the only reason I didn't want to do a heavy coat, because you can see the orange peel effect, like you can see little dots. That's why I recommend you to do that, but that's the way he do it. So just trying to replicate how he does it, because he's saying that his painting doesn't need instructions, that everyone can do it wherever you like. But to be honest, when you do it too fast and too thick, you're gonna have that effect. It's gonna be very bad. I don't like when you do it when you paint something and you put a lot of heavy coat. It's gonna give you the orange peel effect, and it's gonna be good. And look how dark it looks. This is gray, and that's a black elephant, I guess. And that's why a gray screen is gonna help you. You can see the white wall. If you put a gray screen, guys, it's gonna help you a lot. That's why what Crow is saying is always telling his videos. Uh, like a gray screen is gonna give you those colors, pop-up colors that you really need to watch. Like most of the time, you're gonna be watching these kind of images, guys. Like you're not gonna be watching the star fields all day. These are the images that you're gonna be watching most of the day. Um, Look how terrible it looks when you go too dark on your pay mix. Like you go too dark, and remember this is 5,000 lumens and it's laser. If you have a 2,000 lumen or less, this screen is gonna go even dimmer because you don't have the lumens, so it can look better. That's why at least you can see something, but 5,000 lumens, guys, and it's laser. But look at the colors that you need to look versus when you go too dark. Only when something is dark, this paint can have a chance, but I don't think you're gonna be watching those kind of videos all day. So you can see the colors, they don't look like this is pink. This looks very dark. And now that the paint is getting drier, it's dry now, you can see that it doesn't look that bright as the beginning of the video, because now the paint is dimmer now, because it's gonna get darker when it dries. It goes darker, guys. But let me get closer and see. You can see like this is supposed to be more like blue sky, and look, that's just look gray. Like if I go closer, it's just looking gray. And see, that's what I tell you. This is still wet, so that's why it looks brighter. But when it gets dry, you're gonna get these kind of images. See how the blue and everything right here looks brighter, but after it dries, it gets just a flat effect. Like it's not gonna be that much brightness. So you're gonna be missing a lot if you go with this with his paint mix. So my review is like if you have a 5,000 lumens mini projector and you're gonna have it for like for a church, or you're gonna have an event outside of your house, uh, just do it yourself. Like you can do parte or uh, crow mix that you can try. But to be honest, I would recommend you to go with a darker gray, or you can get Vega Plus from Parte. You have a venue projector that's a very dark gray that you can also use for that, and you're gonna have better results than this. You can watch his review, and he's showing against the Vega Plus, and it's a lot better than this. So you wanna do that. That's also another option that you can buy the Vega Plus. Okay, but right now you can see how terrible it is. It's very dark, and it's 5,000 lumens. It's a Dell laser projector. Let me show you. So it's a Dell, and it's a venue projector. So it's a very powerful projector. Um, to be honest, I will never recommend something like this. It's very dark. Even with 5,000 lumens, a gray screen is gonna do better. Look, guys, yes, this is a good sample how dark it is. I don't think it's OLED like. Look the details that OLED TV is giving you. If I put a black level video, of course it's gonna show something like black levels, but not they're gonna be like the OLED TV. They're gonna be less. So this is it, guys. I'm gonna show you more videos when the other screen dries. Probably it's gonna not gonna be a normal video. That way you can comment and see what you guys think. So thank you for watching. But you can see the review of this pay mix. To be honest, it's terrible. I would not recommend it. Go with Parte mixes or Crow or even Sonic. You can buy some from them. Okay. So thank you guys for watching. And also, if you have questions, we are a big community. We are here to help you. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. So I'm gonna end the live video, guys. Thank you for watching. But you can see it's terrible. The video can lie, and this is live. Look, OLED, not OLED like. So I'm gonna end it like that. Have a wonderful day.